What's going on, guys? Today's a new day, so let's get it. I'm going to be going over the G Pro Wireless Hyperglides that are relatively new to everybody. I haven't really seen a whole lot of videos on the G Pro Wireless Hyperglides, so I figured I would do it. It took a little bit of time to get them because I did have to go through Max Gaming to get them because they were sold out literally everywhere that I looked. Did grab them off there, got them in yesterday, had a ton of videos to shoot yesterday, so we're getting those edited and done now, which I think I'm getting a little better on the editing. You can let me know if you disagree in the comments. But I'm going to show you some stuff. We're going to go over some stuff, and I'm going to let you know if I think they're worth for the G Pro Wireless. So first thing I'm going to show you here is basically this is the glide test with stock feet on them. And it glides pretty good. Like, there's really no issues with it or anything like that. I didn't have any roughness with mine. I know several people that have had some issues with roughness on their feet. I think that's really just going to depend on your quality control of the feet and also maybe what pad you're using. I've been asking everybody when they said they had roughness, what kind of pad are you using? And it's always a different answer, so I really can't gauge if that's the problem or not. I know on my Godspeed pads, I never had a problem. I did know on the Cooler Master MP510, I had some issues with just roughness, but again, I think it comes down to the grading of the padding itself. So we popped off the feet. They're actually pretty easy to pop off on this guy. Mine weren't stuck too well, so I guess that was like maybe a good or a bad thing. And my way of putting it on is I just angle one corner and kind of push it in and just kind of let it sit there and just maneuver with my other finger, like to push it one way or the other. And that's how I get mine to go in and set. I'm sure everybody has their little techniques on how they do that, but that's just my technique on how I do it for me. But like I said, as you can see, they went in pretty easy. They fit pretty good. I didn't have any issues with that. The only thing that I wish they would have done with this set is the little ring in the center. I wish they would have made one for that, because if you buy like Tiger skates or anything like that, they do come with that center ring. I don't know why Hyperglides didn't make that. Maybe they will in the future, but I feel like for the money you pay for these things, you should have gave me the center ring, but that's just my opinion. Again, let me know if you think in the comments that even matters. I think it does, but who am I? So got those on, they fit fine, everything felt good. I think it did add a little thickness to the mouse, which probably is not gonna hurt it because I've never had any lift off distance issues with this mouse ever. Like, probably my favorite mouse of all time. You guys already know that. So once we got those applied, we actually did a glide test with the feet on there, which I'll put up right now for you guys. And you'll see, I think it's a lot smoother. I mean, I would say it went up 20-25% on the glide, which could be a pro or a con for you. If you're a control type shooter, and I get asked this question a lot, if you like precision and you like control, maybe don't get Hyperglides. They might not be for you. Or depending on the pad, if it's slowing you down too much with stock feet, this might give you that little bit that you need. But again, if you switch pads, it's 6 in one, half dozen in the other. You are either going to be insanely quick and smooth, or you might be bogged down depending on your pad. So that's a question that can be answered 1,000 different ways. So I know I kind of tried to give you an answer, but not maybe the greatest answer you wanted. So sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, so I think just judging by the 15 seconds that I sat there and did the control test, it did seem a lot smoother and a lot faster. Now, these Godspeed pads that I use are insanely good anyway. They have really good glide to them. There's no issues with them. The padding on top is really smooth, so that probably accounts for some of the glide as well. But I can only give you what I'm currently using and how it affects me currently. So I would say overall, closing thoughts would be, if you have a pad now and you want a little more speed, Hyperglides are for you, absolutely. I would almost say maybe get the Tiger skates, because you get that extra little piece. And my Tiger skates that I had on my other G Pro Wireless were fantastic, never had any problem with them. It remains to be seen the quality over time of how the Hyperglide ones are, but everybody knows Hyperglides is a reputable company. They've been making them forever. So that's why I kind of wanted to go with these. I just had to find them. So we're going to test them out on stream. The link is in the description if you guys want to come by and check that out. We, like last night, we didn't even play any games. We just BS'd and looked at custom keyboards, which was awesome, because I am thinking about getting a custom keyboard. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. If I missed something in this video that you guys want answered about that, let me know. I'll do my best to possibly answer that for you. Remember, be yourself. Don't listen to the hype. Be positive. We need more of that in the world, and I'm trying. So let's do that. And remember, if it works for you, use it. You don't need all this stuff. It's nice, but you don't need it. That's all I have for you guys. Peace.